Hello everyone, I'm Ben from the Vintage Throwback, and today I'm going to explain about how to get this hairstyle. And when I talk about hairstyle, is in like the particular like hairstyle you want, like from Elvis Presley or Johnny Cash, James Dean, etc. The first thing you got to do first is you find hair barbers, and you shouldn't really like keep your hopes up when it comes to going to a particular hair barbers, because there are different kinds. There's, say for instance, you see like a modern looking hair barbers, hairdressers, whatever you want to call it, like Tony and Guy. It's highly unlikely that you find them like doing like a vintage like hairstyle. So what you should do is like look into like any like hair barbers like around the area where you live, or like an hour away from where you live. Basically somewhere where you can like get to that distant. And I would highly recommend looking up on the internet and look up all the reviews and all that. And they would like state that they nailed this haircut on the head and all that stuff. Always best to check out if there's like shitloads of positives and all that. And that's San Miguel. And then if you're not quite so sure, if you know someone who goes to that barber, ask them, and they'll like tell you the feedback about what their barbers is like and what have you. Then Bob's your uncle, you can go there. But first of all, before you get carried away about what hairstyle you want, you're going to have to describe it somehow. If it's too technical, like for like the hairdresser or what have you, it's always best to like get a photo, like download it on Google and transfer it onto your phone or iPad, any like portable device, and show them that hairstyle you want. But say for instance you want like an Elvis Presley hairstyle. Well, Elvis had a lot of hairstyles like throughout the years, like from like the sideburns in like the 50s, and then there was like the GI Blues like hairstyle, the 68 comeback style, and of course they have the 70s like hairstyle as well. So if you want to do like the young Elvis, the wise idea is like Google like the front part of Elvis's hair, and Google like the sides of his hair as well, so in that way you can have it like slicked perfectly so they can form into the duck's arse. And download those photos of those angles, and show like the person who'll cut your hair, like ask them like to do that style, and it shouldn't be no problem. But I go to hair barbers like every 5 weeks, and I always like download a photo and ask my friend Elaine, who cuts my hair, and she does it perfectly. And if you want to like learn like doing that hairstyle yourself, like after it's all cut, ask like the person like to write it down like by step by step. And if you're lucky enough, you could possibly like buy their pomade there, like this, this one as an example. Like Elaine from Slick 50s, she puts that on my hair whenever she does the pompadour. It's not like spot on, it's just like a lazy one today. But without further ado, just like get a photo, show them like the one you fancy, and if he or she can't do it, don't take it to heart or anything. Sort of like pick a style, like something like similar, and perhaps if you like grow like the top part, you could possibly like get that hairstyle of what you originally wanted. Just like train it like mainly. That's what is mainly like the good trick about it. I know it's quite frustrating like for us people who start having a pompadour, and it's quite frustrating. But just ask like him or her to write down, and it can easily like help you like train the hair into like the pompadour. But I would advise using water base at first, like to do the pompadour, so in that way your hair's locked in place and what have you. And then once it's fully trained, then you can go for the oil base, like black and white and all that stuff, and then you're all good. I hope that helps you out, guys, and I've got like a page where you can like look up like updates on my Facebook channel. It's called the Vintage Throwback. I'll drop a link down in the description so you can check it out. And but yeah, like check it out. And also I've got Instagram as well. I'll put that down below as well, but it's under a different name. But anyway, I'm going to stop babbling on now as the battery's going to run low. So you all take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.